that wonderful time in the couple of days just before Christmas where the house is really quiet, it's really, really tidy. You've got carols on the radio, a cup of tea, and you've got 5 minutes to yourself to wrap some presents. That's where I am right now, and I love it. It's around this time of year that I can be found walking around the house carrying a basket full of tea lights. They always need changing. I bought a box of celebrations a few days ago. These are the ones that are left. Mince pies, waiting to be scoffed when anyone fancies one. Got some little Christmas books out, and actually this is my favourite. Oh, I just love it. The illustrations are perfect, absolutely lovely. I read this to the children every Christmas Eve when they were little, but have to see what happens this year. But it's still out, so it's even if it's not read, then it's still with us. Got my little Christmas coasters here, candles everywhere. These, all three of these are baubles. I'm a big chocolate fan. I love chocolate in all its forms. We're a Quality Street household, so we would pick Quality Street over roses, but I also buy the celebrations. I mean, you've seen, these are the only ones that are left, but they go quite quickly. With regards to like chocolate combinations, my favourite is chocolate and mint. Well, one of them. I also like chocolate and orange and chocolate and hazelnut. But this is the box I bought for myself. These are officially called mummy chocolates. And no one is allowed to have one, not even if you're starving. So I thought I'd explain the fire actually, and why we don't have a fire going constantly, because this time last year there was a constant fire, and it's beautiful and it's lovely. The fire wasn't really working. The chimney is swept every year annually, and I rent this cottage from the local estate, and it is part of the agreement that it's swept annually, and of course it would be. They send the most amazing chap round and it's done. So it wasn't that it's not that it hasn't been swept. It's a funny old fire actually. I don't know whether it's the grate or the flue, but last year it was really cold and I had fires going constantly, as it's really expensive to heat the whole cottage with oil. So I just had a fire going in this room because I work in this room quite a lot. And just found that so much smoke was coming into the room, and it wasn't because anything was blocking it. So I'd be in here for sort of 6 hours at a time working and just feeling really lightheaded. And I was just like, how much smoke am I actually inhaling? So I've decided to do a year without a fire, and just to see how it goes, because I could see how much smoke was coming into the room, because I would wipe the walls and see how much dirt would come off. And I was just thinking, the sofa cushions, say, they're all slip covers, so they can all be whipped off at a moment's notice and washed, which is amazing. That's what I like, because, we've got dogs, we live near woods, blah, blah, blah. Nothing can be too precious. but I did think that's an awful lot of smoke that we're breathing in. So that's a fire story. That's why we don't have a roaring fire going. That's a fire story. That wonderful time in the couple of days just before Christmas where the house is really quiet, it's really, really tidy. You've got carols on the radio, a cup of tea, and you've got 5 minutes to yourself to wrap some presents. That's where I am right now, and I love it. So I'm sat down, most of the presents are wrapped, and I'm sat down to wrap 3 more presents, and all 3 of them, actually it's 4, all 4 of them are books. And 3 of them are from Hatchard's, which is on Piccadilly. If you ever get the chance to go into Hatchard's in Piccadilly, then please do. It's the most wonderful bookshop in the whole world. all that's left is for me to say a very, very Merry Christmas to all of you. Thank you so much for watching these past couple of months. I'm so looking forward to going into January 2025 with you. It's bonkers. I can't wait to see what the new year brings for us all. I'll certainly vlog in between Christmas and New Year, but I think it might be slightly different. It'd probably be just sort of scenes. Scenes and pottering about. No how-tos. But I'm sending you much love. I'm going to finish some wrapping before the children get home. They're doing a shift down at the deli as we were much in need of some extra pairs of hands. So I'll go and pick them up in a moment. But stay safe, stay warm, stay cozy, and I'll see you on the other side. Lots of love.